I've been able to clinch a couple times in a divisional rival clubhouse, so definitely was fun to do it tonight here. Obviously, we still got a lot of baseball left and chance at the division still, but that's kind of one of those things that, last night we've had a long season, so to be able to kind of cap it off knowing we're going to the postseason and celebrating all these guys was fun.
You've had a great career, obviously, with a lot of baseball left in you, but does that moment ever get old for you to have that moment with your teammates?
No, it doesn't. This is my 7th year in the big leagues, and I've done it 6 of the 7 years, so it's never one of those things you kind of get used to. It's always fun to pop the bottles and have fun and kind of let your guard down for a little bit, knowing that you've accomplished a lot. And there's a lot of other teams in the league that are already eliminated or are going to go home in the next week. So just getting that honor to do that, and for me to do it just about every year is definitely fun.
It's obviously been a rough go for the team over the last few months, but you look at this team now healthy again, and then you think about a postseason rotation with you, Eflin, Kramer, whomever else. That probably matches up with any team right now heading to the postseason.
Yeah, I think the important thing that you said is that we're getting healthy. We're still missing a few key pieces, but getting some bullpen arms back last week, some of our position guys back this week. It's definitely a big lift to the club. A lot of those guys that went down were playing huge roles in the first 100 games of the season. So to get those guys back is big. But postseason baseball is different. It's all about who the hot team is, who plays the best baseball. So we've got 5 games to continue to get ourselves in the right spot where we want to be, and hopefully carry the momentum all the way through.
You've taken the ball every 5th day this year. How do you feel physically heading to your last start, and then with what you hope will be a very long month of October?
I feel great. This will be my 4th year now, making, I think, 28 plus starts, and so each year I kind of do it, the body feels better and better come September. First time you do it, you feel worn out. Then each preceding year, your body gets used to it. So I'm at the point now that feels like a normal day in the season. No extra wear and tear. Body's not worn out. So I feel like I'm in a good spot and have a lot of innings left in me this year, and like I say, for a long time.
Last one. Obviously, you still have one more start in the regular season. But as far as getting ready for what will be a raucous environment at Camden Yards in a likely scenario of hosting a wild card playoff series, that sort of opportunity for you in your career, how big is that, and a chance to obviously move forward in the postseason, but also be that guy at that ace at the front of a rotation at postseason?
Postseason games are different. A different feel in the ballpark. Everyone's adrenaline's a little bit higher in postseason games. Obviously, they mean a lot more than a regular season game. But just being in a ballpark where you have 40,000 fans, they feel it, we feel it. So being able to take the ball and go out and try to lead the team in game 1 is special. I remember the first time throwing in a postseason game, you get out there and it's tough to hear yourself think, and people yelling at you can't hear. So it's definitely a fun environment. It's the baseball we play for 162 games is to get to that opportunity to do that. So it's definitely a special time, and looking forward to it this year.